Have you ever felt like a shapeless lump of clay? Just a pile of earth, full of potential but waiting for something more? I want to take you on a journey today into the heart of a potter's workshop, to explore a story that might just change how you see yourself. Imagine stepping into this workshop. The air is thick with the earthy scent of wet clay and the faint aroma of wood smoke from a distant kiln. Sunlight streams through a dusty window, illuminating millions of tiny dust motes dancing in the air. In the center of the room, a potter sits at his wheel. His hands, caked with dried clay, are strong and sure. Before him is a lump of clay, just like you and me. With a gentle but firm motion, he places the clay on the center of the wheel. The wheel begins to turn, slowly at first, then faster. The potter's hands envelop the clay, and a transformation begins. This is the shaping. It's a process that requires pressure. He pushes down, centering the clay, finding its core. It's not always comfortable, is it? Sometimes life pushes us, squeezes us, and we don't understand why. We wobble, we resist, but the potter is patient. His thumbs press into the center, opening a space within, creating the beginnings of a vessel. His fingers glide up the sides, bending the walls, raising them higher and higher. You can hear the soft, rhythmic whir of the wheel and the gentle squelch of water and clay moving through his hands. It's a dance of creation, a partnership between the maker and the material. He sees the finished vessel in his mind's eye, a beautiful, unique creation designed for a specific purpose. He's not just making a pot. He's bringing a vision to life. But then something happens. As the vessel takes shape, a flaw appears. A hidden air bubble, a tiny stone, an unseen weakness deep within the clay. The potter sees it. He knows this vessel, if left as it is, will crack in the fire. It won't be able to fulfill its purpose. It won't be able to hold what it was meant to hold. So, with a heavy heart, but with unwavering love, he does the unthinkable. He stops the wheel. His hands, which so gently formed the clay, now press down, the walls collapse. The beautiful form crumbles back into a shapeless lump. This is the breaking. Imagine the confusion, the shock. From a beautiful, promising form back to a mound of earth. The sound is a soft, wet thud. A sigh of collapsed potential. This moment feels like failure. It feels like the end. All that work, all that shaping, gone in an instant. This is the moment of our deepest pain, our greatest heartbreak, our most profound sense of loss. We cry out, why? I was becoming something. Why did you break me? We feel discarded, forgotten, worthless. The world seems silent, and the potter's hands, which once felt so comforting, now seem destructive. We are lost in the darkness of our own brokenness, convinced that this is the final chapter, but the potter hasn't walked away. He hasn't thrown the clay into the scrap bucket. Instead, he gathers the broken pieces back into a single lump. His hands begin to work again, this time with even more intention. He kneads the clay, folding it over and over. This is the remaking. He's not just patching it up. He's working out the impurities. He's removing the stone, pressing out the air bubble, strengthening the very substance of the clay. This process, called wedging, is even more intense than the first shaping. It's a deep internal work. It's where our tears are mixed back into our being, where our pain is repurposed into strength. The potter is redeeming our brokenness, making us more resilient, more pure than we were before. He knows our potential is still there, greater now because of what we've been through. Then he places the clay back on the wheel, a second time. The wheel spins again. His hands, full of wisdom and grace, begin to shape once more. This time, the clay responds differently. It's more pliable, more centered. It rises more easily. The potter isn't making the same vessel as before. He's making something new, something better, something the clay could not have become without the breaking. The form that emerges is more intricate, more beautiful, more resilient. The experience of being broken and remade has added a depth and character that was impossible before. A profound sense of peace settles in. The whir of the wheel is no longer a sound of pressure, but a song of restoration. The potter's touch is not one of control, but of loving guidance. We realize we were never abandoned. The breaking was not a rejection. It was a rescue. Finally, the new vessel is complete. It is carefully lifted from the wheel and placed on a shelf to dry before facing the fire of the kiln. The fire will not destroy it. It will solidify it, glaze it with color and strength, and make it ready for its purpose. Maybe you feel like you're on the wheel right now, feeling the pressure. Maybe you feel like you've just been broken, collapsed into a heap of confusion and pain. Or maybe, just maybe, you're beginning to feel the gentle hands of the potter remaking you into something even more beautiful. Wherever you are in this process, remember this: the potter's hands are always on you. His love is the constant force through the shaping, the breaking, and the remaking. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are a masterpiece in the making, held in the hands of a loving creator. Trust the process. Trust the potter. Thank you for sharing this time with me. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more reflections. Peace be with you.